What's the date today? The 5th, isn't it? Today is Thursday the 5th of March. What's the time, Doctor?
It's 11:34 at the moment.
11:34 a.m.
Why do you need to make the recording, Mark?
I'll tell you in a minute. It's 11:34 a.m.
Maybe you shouldn't be filming me.
I won't film you. I'll film it. I just need to get it. I'm with my GP doctor. What's your first name, Doctor?
Webster, Dr. Webster.
Dr. Webster at the Earlsfield practice in Earlsfield. Right. I've explained to him briefly that I'm being abused at Burntwood Villas. I've been abused from the very beginning of my section. My whole entire section is a lie. My diagnosis is a lie. Yesterday, as I put in my previous report, I fell over in my room trying to sit back in my chair, and I've hit thank goodness it was the hardest part of my elbow on the floor. It hurts. I went downstairs to report to Femi what happened. I'll tell you why she done this. As I said, right, I swapped over the chair with my key workers' approval. Night staff come in, they're having a meeting, and the handover. Cecilia Thompson, who's my key worker, must have been, David just swapped over his chair. Immediately, Addy, Enos, and Femi, who are on duty, ran out of the room, accosted me in the dining room where I was making roll-ups for my smoking, while I was waiting for my cook to cook, shouting and screaming at me, shout for no reason, saying, you must get that chair, bring that chair back. I tried to say, but Cecilia, just bring that chair back. I said, Cecilia, can you explain to them? She tried to say, they told her to shut up and go back in the office, he's not getting that chair. So while Cecilia and the shift coordinator for the night shift are trying to explain to Femi what's going on, Addy and Enos march upstairs to my room. I'm not there, don't know consent. Open my door, remove the chair, and take it downstairs. I didn't even know. And then they must have went to, I don't know where they found this other humongous chair that I had my injury on. It took two of them, it's so heavy, to carry it up the stairs and put it in my room. And then they locked the door. So Femi's a complete mess. While this is happening, she's shouting and screaming at me. She bought the radio and the phone saying, if I'm going to call hospital security to have you restrained and sent back to Springfield Locked Ward, you're going tonight. I said, why? Over a chair. Why? And she was screaming that. So I had enough of that. Cecilia went away. So I went out to my room to go and get whatever. My room was locked. I didn't have my key because I was only downstairs. My key was in my room. So I had to go back downstairs. I had to argue them for 5 minutes for them to agree to open my door. And then that's when I saw the humongous chair that I had an injury on. So anyway, the police were called because I said when I'm downstairs being abused, accosted by members of staff, it's just me in there, members of shouting abuse me. I said, if you continue to abuse me and abuse me, I'm going to record you so I've got evidence. And don't Addy and Enos said, if you bring out your phone, we're going to break it and beat you up.
Okay, get your voice down.
Sorry, I'm just angry. They said, we're going to break your phone and beat you up. That's when I said, I called the police. They came, hours later, all this is done, I'm going to show you the recording. And anyway, so they went, they spoke to the staff, they said, we don't want them to record, blah, blah. So they went. About an hour and a half later, it was late at night, I was just trying to get to sleep. I'm writing my thing on the thing. I try and sit back in the huge chair, fall over, bust my elbow on the floor. Went downstairs, tried to say, Femi, please can I get an incident form? Why do you want an incident form? Because I've had an accident. What do you mean? Write it down. I said, can you write it down? No. Just 1 second, let me finish. And then she started shouting and abusing me. If you don't go away, we're going to call security and have you restrained and sent back to Springfield. Yeah? So I said, I have to come and make a report, okay? Go on.
So what's the purpose of coming here?
Basically, I needed to look at my elbow. I need some treatment for it, painkillers or whatever. Yeah. It's not swollen. It hurts, but when you press it, it really hurts.
Okay, we'll have a look at them.
All right, 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. Let me take off my jacket. As I said, it's not swollen. It only happened last night.
Oh, was it just that one?
Just here. Just here.
All right.
I didn't like I didn't hit a hair because it would have hurt me about this head. Okay. No, hair, the hard
yeah.
head.
Just checking to see.
Yeah, it hurts.
Right. So you fell off, fallen onto a hard surface.
I was wondering.
The elbow?
That's right.
Just bend that on.
That's right.
Okay. Right.
Banged it right on the floor. The chair is so hard. I showed the policeman. He couldn't barely move it.
It's a big chair, is it?
It's a hard chair. It took 2 of them to carry it up. And I was locked in my room. The chair I had, and I said to them, I said, can I go and get the chair? I swapped it over. It was a chair I had. No, you're not allowed that chair. So there you go.
I suppose part of the problem is that it's a right elbow, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, part of it, I suppose, is in terms of controlling yourself to be able to not get also riled up with them as well, you know?
They've been inserting agitation, anxiousness, fear into me for 20 years. For 20 years, I've been a nervous, scared wreck. Everything I do, you're not allowed, the rules, blah, blah, blah. 20 years. My medication is bullshit. It doesn't work. There's no mental illness. The voices and thoughts are them. Because I do it to them. And they know that's why they've escalated their abuse. They know I'm in contact with the police now. They're basically trying to kill me. To shut me up. Because it's not just this hospital, it's every single person who's detained. There's people sitting in hospital and in prison that were set up to commit their crimes. They're being detained. Some people have been murdered, others have committed suicide because of the telepathic attacks. I can prove it now. And also, I need something for my lips. I found out the last 4 days, they're very dry, chapped, and they sting. I don't know why. I've never had it before.
Well, I think that, I don't know, have you been more agitated recently? Have you been running about?
I don't go out nowhere. I'm just in my room getting blasted. When I go downstairs, they attack me with rules and regulations. So I stay in my room. It's been like that for 20 years. I need a cream or something. I've tried to use E45, but it's having no effect.
The best one to get is a lip salve.
Can you prescribe me one?
We don't prescribe lip salve, no. It's just a little tube of stuff you put on.
Is that
Or Vicks.
Have you not got something medicated that's going to be strong? Because it's really bad, it really hurts. Really stings and it chaps. I've never had it before.
No, I don't think I've got anything at all that I could think of.
If you could check, that'd be great. Stop it now.